guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into a specific no contact and or separation situation. Will they reach out in the next 6 months? And we're also going to be getting some messages from them, all right? I've got two piles for you. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. Pile number 1 is this elephant finger puppet, all right? I'm trying to get it to focus. Hold on. Yep, there it is. All right, and it says, hello to you. Pile number 2 is this frog finger puppet. All right, and it too says hello to you. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then that just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the pile's messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile 1, for those of you who chose the elephant finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile 1. Will they reach out in the next 6 months? Will pile 1's person reach out to pile 1 in the next 6 months? Way too many. Way too many. Will they reach out in, wow, a lot of energy here. Will they reach out in the next 6 months? Will they reach out in the next 6 months? Will they reach out to pile 1 in the next 6 months? Yes. Yes, they're definitely going to be reaching out to you in the next 6 months. They're thinking about it right now, pile 1. They're thinking about communicating with you, so definitely yes in the next 6 months. It looks like your person wants to resolve what's gone down between the two of you. They will be reaching out with the intent to solve the problem or to talk things out with you. It's not going to be a casual conversation. It looks like it's going to be a serious conversation, a conversation with an end goal in mind as well. You're heavy on your person's mind, pile 1. They're thinking a lot about reaching out to you. So this is going to be a very well thought out reaching out. It's not an impulsive one. They're thinking as of right now when we're speaking, they're thinking about what to say, how to bring about the conversation, what are like the talking points that they need to put forth, what areas that both of you need to talk things out with. So yes, they're definitely going to be reaching out, and it's going to be more goal-oriented reaching out. I hope that makes sense. All right. It's not going to be a casual conversation. It's not going to be, hey, how are you? No. It's going to be, hey, can we talk about this? And then they're going to bring up the conversation. Your person's gearing up for that conversation. So for some of you, it could be maybe finalizing the split. For others of you, it could be how to, maybe there's a particular issue in your separation that you both need to talk about. So how do you resolve that? For others of you, it could be reconciliation, but I am getting that it's going to be a very, very serious conversation. All right? Let's get some messages from them, okay? Messages from pile 1's person to pile 1. Messages. I'll take those. I'll take those. All right. Your absence leaves a void. All right, so your person is definitely thinking a lot about you. I definitely feel missing. They might be missing the conversations. They might be reminiscing. They might be a little bit more in nostalgia mode. Your person also could be trying to understand what is the best approach for this situation, keeping your personality in mind, your thought process in mind, your belief system in mind as well. We're strangers. So right now, even I was getting the energy with this Eight of Wands coming out. It looks like there's heavy separation energy, which is why I immediately kind of went to, it could be finalizing a split. It could be maybe dividing your assets. It seems more serious. It seems more final. The split between the two of you, or where both of you are heading to, it seems more final. All right, for others of you, it could be reconciliation, but there's some sort of finality to the energy that's coming through. So even if you are reconciling, it could be like the last attempt. That sort of energy is coming through, and it looks like both of you are quite estranged at this point in time. It looks like both of you might not have spoken for a while, and both of you might not even know what's going on in the other person's life as well. So this is more of a comment that's coming through from your person, that right now we're strangers. You are important to me. So for those of you who needed the confirmation that yes, the reason why your person's coming in with such a serious conversation, and they're thinking so much about the conversation that they wish to have with you, is because you are important to them. Your feelings, they do consider it. I guess sometimes during no contact and or separation, it's easy to feel that the other person doesn't care. But your person, regardless of what's going to happen between the two of you, you are important to your person. And that's why they're thinking so deeply about what to say and how to go about it in a way that is beneficial to both of you. I know where we need to get to. So yes, your person understands the final point. But like I said, there's some sort of finality. I hope that's a word. I hope that's a word. There's something about either the last chance for reconciliation, or last effort to reconnect, last effort to separate amicably, last effort to divide your assets, last effort to maybe kind of, I guess, come onto neutral ground. There's something about the end point that your person's very, very focused on right now. I miss the way that we used to be. Yes, regardless of what's going to happen between the two of you, your person is in nostalgia mode right now. They're thinking about it. I think that they are kind of tapping into that energy so that they can approach this situation. They can approach you with the same love, the same kindness in their heart that they once had. I'm taking time to heal. Yes, definitely. So if you've not heard from your person, which of course, given that this is a no contact and or separation reading, your person's taking time to heal from what's gone down between the two of you. As they're healing, they're coming up with ways to get the conversation started between the two of you. Intuition, yes. I think that your person intuitively knows what to say, what to do, how to go about this, and they're tapping into it right now. This is exhausting, yes. I think that the constant thought of, not messing up this particular conversation, it looks to be quite important. That seems to be a bit exhausting for your person. Also, probably this separation between the two of you could be exhausting for your person, and they might want to come in to bring clarity to the situation and to kind of ease the situation a little bit. 1 year from today. So if you were thinking of a question about some kind of timing, you have 1 year from today coming through. Masking, yes. So even if both of you are in each other's lives, and your person might be over the top happy, or they might be posting on social media, they might be saying, oh, everything's fine, I'm totally chill. But the truth is, your person's actually quite affected by what's going on. There's a lot of masking going on right now. And even when they come for this conversation, Pal One, it's going to be the conversation by itself has a lot of depth to it, but I think that your person is going to come from a slightly detached way. But don't kind of don't feel that you are not important to them or that they don't care for you. It's just they want to find a solution for the problem, so they're more focused on that. They want to get to the end point with you in a way that is aligned to both of you. All right, so a little bit of masking going on. So the no that I see over here is not right now, but I think that they are thinking of when to reach out, when to have this conversation. And we've got intuition, I feel like, connecting the two right now. So I think that they're really tapping into their intuition. There might be something blocking them right now, maybe external influences, or their intuition is just telling them it's not the right time. So right now it's like, no, we're not having this conversation right now, but I'll know when is the right time to have this conversation. Toxic patterns. So either your person could be healing from that, or they might be observing toxic patterns in your connection together, like not just from your person, but even from you as well. Maybe, you know, the energy between the two of you has been toxic for quite some time. So your person's kind of taking a step back, kind of looking at the situation from a neutral perspective. As they heal, they're starting to get a deeper understanding of how to be more healthy in approaching this connection and how to be more aligned in approaching, which is why I feel this conversation has a lot of weight, has a lot of significance for your person, because it's coming from a place of understanding. I want you with me. So definitely, I think that for some of you, your person wants you with them. Like, you know, they want to reconcile. They want to move past whatever's gone down between the two of you. For others of you, it could be that they actually want to have this conversation in a way that makes you feel like you are with them, you know. It's both of you against the problem and not both of you against each other. So if you're settling a divorce or you're going through a separation, even if both of you choose to part your ways, your person wants you to know that it's both of you against the problem. It's not both of you sitting on the opposite end, like kind of screaming at each other and fighting things out. All right, take that as it resonates for your situation, because I'm getting two distinct lines. Of a majority of you, it's going to be more of finalizing a divorce, finalizing a separation, deciding child custody. That's also something that I'm seeing. It looks like there are many different topics in different areas that both of you need to talk it out, and it looks like you need to talk it out amicably rather than the hurt and the resentment that's within you. So your person right now is healing from all of that hurt, that resentment, that pain, and they're trying to come in a way that feels good to both of you. At least like few years from now, when you look back, at least both of you will be proud of how you handled the situation, even if you've moved on with your respective lives. For others of you, I am getting that this is a reconciliation, so your person could be looking to come back in, but there's some kind of a final decision to it, like this is probably the last chance, or your person perceives that this is one last effort before both of you decide to move away from each other or go on with your separate lives. There's some kind of finality to it. I don't know if that's a word. It's just constantly coming up in my mind, so I'm just gonna say it. But yeah, I hope that's a word. All right, pile one. This is where I will leave you for today. All right, I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. That one, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the frog finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. All right, Pal 2. Will Pal 2's person reach out to them in the next 6 months? Too many? Will Pal 2's person reach out to them in the next 6 months? Yes, they're definitely going to. It looks like they're going to be asking for a new beginning of sorts. It looks like your person is thinking about what's gone down between the two of you. Hold on, one card fell. I'm going to take that as a sign that probably it wants to show up for your reading. Oh, wow. Your person's manifesting this. Your person's in manifesting energy right now. So I intended only for one card, but this one fell down, and so I feel it is intended for your reading. Let me share a little bit of insight about what's going on. So right now, your person's thinking heavily. I mean, this is definitely reconciliation. This is definitely someone who wants to come back into your life. They might be watching you on social media. They might be keeping close tabs on you, like wondering what's happening. Are you in the right state of mind for them to reach out to you? For some of you, I am getting that this could actually be a crush situation, because I am getting some new energy coming through as well. So it might not just be that, you know, there's something gone wrong and then both of you are in no contact and your person's thinking about reaching out. No, for others of you, first off, there's definitely soulmate energy that's coming through. For some of you, or for all of you, I am feeling that there's something new that's going to happen between the two of you, and your person seems very, very determined. They're in very, very powerful energies right now, very determined, they're very spiritually connected to you, or that's what your person feels right now. For some of you, this could be a new situation, like someone you've never spoken to ever. You know, it could be like a crush situation, and that could count as a no contact because you've never really spoken to them. You might just be in each other's circles. You might probably be making eye contact, but you've never really had an actual conversation with them. For some of you, I am getting that as well, but it looks like there's some kind of spiritual connection between the two of you, and your person is manifesting. Like, this person is definitely manifesting you in their life, and it looks like they're not only going to reach out to you, they're going to be kind of making concrete plans with you, like maybe asking you out on a date, maybe talking things with you. It looks, or maybe even like taking you on a weekend trip. There's some sort of activity that is being planned right now by your person, and that's going to start things between the two of you. So yes, definitely this person is going to reach out to you in the next 6 months, and it looks like they want this. They really, really want this. All right, let's get some messages from them to see what's happening between the two of you. We'll see. Messages from Paltu's person to Paltu, please. Messages from Paltu's person to Paltu, please. I'll take that. Way too many, but I will take these. All right. We will get out of this. Like I said, your person's manifesting a new beginning. You know, for those of you where this is a new crush situation, it looks like your person really, really wants to start conversations with you, wants both of you to deepen your bond. For others of you where, you know, you are in a separation, or there, you know, things have kind of gotten quite sour between the two of you, maybe there's emotional distance, your person's confident that both of you are going to work things out. You're going to come out of this situation. I feel so alone. Yes, your person definitely feels very, very alone. In a way, the loneliness that they feel has triggered them to manifest you back into their life. I think that without you, your person feels like there's no color in their lives. And even though your person's like spiritually connected to you, that it is that connection that makes them feel like they want you in 3D as well. I'll bridge the gap between us. Yes, whatever has gone down between the two of you, you know, maybe you haven't spoken in a while. Maybe there was no path to you at one point in time. Maybe both of you have just taken time out and some sort of gap between the two of you, but your person's going to bridge that. Your person's going to come forward, all right? This is heavy, yes. Your person's definitely coming through, all right? We're drifting apart, yes. Your person can feel that. It really scares them, pal 2, which is why I'm very sure they're coming forward, and they're probably even manifesting you not, moving on. They're manifesting you kind of being open to them as well. Of course, you have free will, pal 2, but this might be something that, they are hoping for, and they might be aligning their energies to. I know you care, yes. Your person knows you care. How to, like I said, I think that both of you might be sending telepathic messages to each other. I would not be surprised, all right? So they know you care, regardless of how you're showing up in 3D. They know that you do care for them and you care about this connection less. So right now, contact is limited between the two of you, but very soon it's going to be more. Your person feels that the less contact that you have right now is actually going to be helpful for the two of you. So it's coming more from a healthy perspective. Like, yes, we both need our time and space to calm down, to heal, and then we will come forward. So less is good right now. That's the energy that's coming through. I'm healing my old wounds. Yes, we did get that, right? With the less contact, your person recognizes that right now you have to heal whatever is going on between the two of you. You can't come from the same place of that hurt. You need to heal. You need to take some time to reflect as well. And it's because they're healing their old wounds that's actually putting them into manifesting energy, all right? They're feeling more in power as they heal their old wounds. I'm not in the right headspace. Yes, that's the reason why they're not reaching out to you right now, and that's why it's going to probably take a few months before they reach out to you. The reason is because your person, there's a lot going on within themselves, and healing old wounds, I mean, it's not an easy task, right? So your person's taking the time to work through that, and because of that, they're not in the right headspace right now. They can't give you the energy that you deserve right now. We will be together, I promise. Yes, beautiful energies coming through over there. Your person's sure, like I said, as they start healing old wounds, they're becoming more and more sure that they can bring this into reality. They can manifest this for themselves. So a little bit of that confident energy coming through as well. This is all too confusing. Yes, I think that your person is receiving your telepathic messages. I feel that they are aware of the spiritual bond that you both have, like the energetic cord. So it might be too confusing for them. Like sometimes they might intuitively feel what you are thinking, what you are trying to convey to them as well. And they might be confused because you, in 3D, you might not be in that energy, or you might not be showing them that. So I think that it might be confusing, and I think that your person might also be feeling your energy without them realizing that it is your energy. So they're understanding. I see that, her eyes are closed, but they're kind of learning about the connection between the two of you right now, okay? I wish to be around you all the time. Yes, 5D alignment is not enough. Your person really wants 3D alignment, and they want to be around you, like physically around you all the time. Will you give us a chance? They're really hoping that you are going to. They're hoping that, they will be able to manifest a reality where you would be open to giving them a chance, and they want to prove that, they are worthy of your love. I'll handle you. Beautiful energy there. So if you thought that maybe you were being too much, or maybe you didn't think that your person could handle what's going on between the two of you, no, they're stepping into their power. They're learning how to handle what they should have at some point in time. 6 months from now, yes, we did get that as well. That was part of the question. So if you were looking for some timing of some kind, then 6 months from now seems to be the timeline. Glimmers. Yes, I think that your person is seeing signs and synchronicities about you. I think, like I said, I think that all of this is a bit confusing to your person, but they are learning to trust it. Your person could also be kind of seeing small signs of hope that relate to you and makes them feel confident that this is going to happen someday, all right? So regardless of whether this is going to be a brand new connection or this is a reconciliation, it looks like your person is very, very hopeful. They're doing all the work. For some of you, I'm getting the message that if this is a brand new connection, it looks like your person might be healing from past wounds of other connections or other relationships that might have hurt them, that might have stopped them in the past from coming towards you. But now they're getting ready and they're coming forward. All right, Pal 2? This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips they send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. About you, you always have free will. Trust your intuition. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.